Hello everyone, I am Tania Martinez with Maxx Real Estate Results. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a few first-time home essentials that you will be needing whenever you move into your new home. But first, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button on this video so that way more people can see it. It really helps me out, so thank you guys. So let's get started. So basically guys, me and my husband have moved like 4 times since 2017. So I know basically we've come up with a few systems on how to move efficiently so that way we don't have to waste so much time like we did that first time. So basically the first time that we moved, we basically brought things to our house. We were a newly married couple, so we brought things to our house like one by one in each of our car, and that took so long to move out of our parents' house. So basically, for like the next one, we ended up getting a U-Haul, but we got one that was a bit too small. We were underestimating how many things we had gotten. So by the next one, we knew, okay, big U-Haul. Let's get it on the first go, make one trip, unpack everything, and place it where it needs to go. So that's basically what we did that second time. Or I'm sorry, that third time. Yeah, so and another quick tip before you guys move in is if you guys are going to paint the walls, go ahead and paint them before you move in and make sure you clean the house before you move in. Because like you always say that you're going to go ahead and clean the house as you're moving in. Well, honestly guys, there's a lot of things that don't get cleaned if you don't clean the house beforehand, or if you paint it, it's really hard to go in and move things around after all your stuff is there. So really guys, if you guys can, paint it before you guys move in and clean the house before you move in. So if you are barely starting to look at houses, another few things that you guys can do is buy your things early. Like if you guys aren't planning to move for a few months or even like in a month or two, go ahead and start buying like pans, bowls, plates, a toaster. I mean, this is of course if you're moving for the very first time and you don't have those things because your parents always had those. Really make sure to buy those things. Look around your parents' kitchen right now and see, like, just kind of take in the things that you are using, so that way you know that you need to buy those before you move in. Also, make a list. So I recommend always to make a list of like kitchen things, for bedroom stuff, bathroom stuff's really important because if you forget a shower curtain on that first night, I mean, there's like really nothing you can do unless you go to Walmart. So make sure to make a list of everything that you're going to be needing beforehand. So a few places to shop are like Walmart, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Burlington, Ross. Those are a few places where we found items like, our bed sheets, our pillows, bath curtains, a few things that we found. Like, those are a few things we found, and look around because some places are going to be cheaper for different things. Like for appliances, for small appliances, I tend to go to like Walmart, but for like bathroom things, I'll go to Home Goods. So it really just depends on what you're looking for. I know for sheets, I definitely hands down recommend TJ Maxx. Me and my husband looked a really long time for sheets, and we're just super picky guys, super picky, and we can never decide on colors, and we wanted something to match our color scheme, so we finally found some at TJ Maxx that were surprisingly a really good price, and the quality was great. A few places that we found like our furniture, at the very beginning we were super poor. We were looking at the best value for our buck. So really, we went to a few places, all too expensive, and we ended up finding like couches on like Facebook Marketplace, and they were surprisingly really nice couches. So honestly, don't just buy the first ones you see, and when you do go look at them, make sure, you're looking everywhere, under the cushions, making sure to see if there's any stains on them. Also, look at the families. If you do go inside the family's home, try to see like if they're messy or clean. Usually, that's a big indicator of how well they tend to take care of their couches and stuff. So if you're on a super tight budget that first year, there's no shame in buying secondhand couches. For our mattresses, we were a little bit more. We really wanted a new mattress. I wasn't really comfortable sleeping on a mattress someone else had used, so we honestly looked for deals everywhere. We looked for, I mean, and it took us time to buy a mattress. We were using one that was from my husband's home, and I was like, I need a bigger mattress. So we looked at deals, we waited, and honestly, we once we found a really good deal that we were both comfortable with, we just decided to go ahead and buy it. Here are a few essentials I recommend you buy, just because that first year I did buy a lot of things that I never use, and I only bought it because some of the stuff my mom told me to buy, and I'm like, I never use it. So here's a few things. For the kitchen, remember to buy your pots, pans, so that way you can cook. I'm not a huge cooker, but I have been learning to cook. Your dining set, some knives, utensils for cooking, and forks and spoons and all those things that you'll need. For the bathroom, make sure you buy a good set of towels, soap dispensers, shower curtains, of course shampoo and body wash. For your bedroom, I recommend you buy a cabinet just because I really like one, but that's just my preference. I like to put my jeans in there and different things that I have. But make sure you buy sheets. And on the mattress, if you can buy a new one, buy one. But if you have a perfectly good one that you can take from your parents' house, that is also something I recommend. So that way you guys don't have to waste money on that, basically. So for really the living room, like I said, Facebook Marketplace is a great place to buy couches, but if you can't afford new couches, go ahead and do that. Really, I think that's pretty much the bare essentials that you need. Of course, you guys can always buy a TV, and anything that you guys have from the old house, you guys can bring it over. But like I said, guys, when we moved in, we were on a budget, and we were lucky that my husband had a TV that he had bought in for himself. So that's what we used for a very long time, and honestly, we are still probably using that same TV. And that's just because we are a pretty frugal couple, so we try to not spend on things that are unnecessary. But of course, now that we're kind of getting a little bit more established, we're buying a little bit more things that we weren't privileged to buy in those first years. And guys, if you guys want to see more moving tips, I do have another video that I'll post right here. And you guys can see some of the moving tips that I use each time we move, and we used them in this last move, and honestly guys, it saved us so much time. Okay guys, so if you guys like this video, please remember to subscribe and hit the bell so that way you guys get notified every time I post a new video. Well, anyways guys, have a good day, stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.